Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we are going to be exploring the curse. So I actually started this on accident, chasing a crocodile, and there was a weird spell that came off this tree. So I've gone in and I have talked to Mother Gothel. So let's see how this quest goes.
What a pleasure.
Finally, someone has managed to open the door to my prison and free me from... Gasp! It's you! Have we met before? Why, you look just like... No, my mistake. It must be your dreadfully ordinary life. Or face. Just teasing. Don't take anything seriously. I'm happy to see you. So it looks like I was right that we were the old ruler. So let's continue.
Oh,
The ruler locked you up in here? Oh, fine, I'll admit it. I may have been fiddling with a little bit of dark magic. I was merely trying to contact... I don't know. I'm clicking too fast. I told her it was sensible, just because I wanted to get on Mother Gothel's good side. I don't know if that was the right thing to choose, but it did seem to work okay. So basically, the valley has been cursed. All of the characters' houses have been entrapped. The only people who are outside of this is Merlin, Kristoff, and us, of course, and then Ursula, who doesn't actually have a home. So basically, she is going to have us do a number of tasks so that we can basically lift this curse, and this does benefit her in a way because she does get an eternal youth kind of look from the side effects of it, which, you know, is typical of her because she did kidnap Rapunzel just so she could remain young, so that makes sense. But anyway, it's pretty easy and straightforward, but I really wanted to show you guys so that you know what to do, and yeah, it's actually a really cool quest. I really enjoyed
what are
it.
you waiting?
So let's follow her. Alright, so we're just gonna follow her. She's gonna show us where to go, but we're just going to the pillar over here. So that orb that's over there,
Hello, dear.
as I mentioned before, I tried to move the well over there so that we could get to it early. Obviously that didn't work, which is okay. There is a special way to get over there. She makes a joke about wings, which made me laugh a little bit because I am wearing wings that I earned. But unfortunately, those are not the wings that we're going to need. So basically, we're gonna have to go into that mid-world that Minnie was in, that made her kind of see-through and nobody could see her.
Now you'll always know to listen to
and
Mother.
we have to do a number of tasks to do that, and they're not very nice. So, as you see, there it is over there. We have to get over there. We can't walk over there or anything yet. We're just gonna go and find Merlin. So, the easiest way to find Merlin is usually to just go to his house. But unfortunately, as you will see, even though I go to his house, he's not in there. You can see the curse has encapsulated Minnie's house and Mickey's house and all of the buildings, like Che Remy, as well as Scrooge McDuck's place, and Remy's house as well. Goofy's house is also cursed, and so is Kristoff's house, but Kristoff is not inside the house. So this is the one time that going into Merlin's house and coming out is not going to bring him to you. So you are going to have to go to the map as you're gonna see me do right here, and look for him. But luckily, he is nearby. So we just go, I think he's on the beach, on the, yes, over to Dazzle Beach. So we're gonna take the well. And as you can see, they're right behind me there. So he's actually arguing with Ursula. Confound it, Ursula. I have the spell, but I can't be the one to perform it. It must be you. Fine, once again, I'll do all the work. Just remember, you brought me this spell. Your hands aren't clean of this, old man.
Well, hello.
So now we talk to Merlin. All this dark magic is Mother Gothel's doing. She didn't mean to do it, but we're gonna go with, how do we fix all this? Most of the villagers are stuck in their houses by this blasted curse. Ursula and I were able to break free only because we had magic. To break this curse, we'll have to restore the Pillar of Trust. Which we already know because, you know, Mother Gothel has already told us that. So basically, the spell is going to take us to that Minnie Mouse place where she was, like, disappearing. It's called the Here and There. So we're gonna have to make some sacrifices in order to do that. And Ursula is about to tell us how. So basically, real world laws don't apply, as he says, and you can actually fly in this realm. And so by flying in this realm, you'll be able to go over all of that, like, cliff area there, and you'll be able to levitate over to the island. So we're gonna have to talk to Ursula. What is the spell? One for which you'll need Ursula's help. So here we go. Hello, dear. The curse. How typical. Once again, a bearded old geezer leaves all the dirty work to yours truly, and to you, apparently. Tell me, Plum, are you ready to do whatever it takes? Anything for Dreamlight Valley? We'll see about that. Now, dearie, some of us managed to break free of the dark magic, running rampant in the village, but we'll need to give something up to free the others. So this is much like what Ariel did. We're going to have to sacrifice something in order to get Ursula's help. So Merlin gave me his trust. Given our history, that was a sacrifice. As for me, I'm sacrificing my pride for the greater good. Marvelously noble of me, isn't it? That leaves Kristoff. He fought off the curse before it could lock him up. It's up to you to get something from him. The greatest sacrifice of all. His love. This part's kind of sad. So, he must be willing to give up all his memories of Anna, the love of his life, to save the village. That's awful, I can't. You have to. It's the only hope to save your friends. And we'll need a few ingredients to complete the spell. Make sure you bring back a few dream shards and dark crystals. So, we just got some from a previous quest, but I do have a ton of the dark shards, so I'm not super worried about it. We already have a few of them on us from Minnie Mouse, but that's okay. We can go back to my house, and at my house I actually keep a storage of stones and gems, as well as the dream shards and night shards. So we're gonna go in there. We're just gonna grab them. And as you see, I have 53 of these. So I'm not super worried about the dark shards, but the harder ones to get are the dream shards. You can get dream shards obviously by feeding a critter its favorite food, or you can get rid of night thorns. So now we're gonna go to Kristoff. I didn't know where he was, so I looked him up on the map. He actually ended up being near the plaza, so that was super convenient. I just jumped over to the plaza. And he was right over here. Just going down the stairs. So we caught him.
So, I kind of need your help.
So he did say he managed to fight it off. It's a curse that Mother Gothel whipped up. Wow, that's a mouthful. Anything, just tell me what. I need you to agree to give up your love for Anna. All your memories of her. What? That's crazy. Anna's everything to me. I'll never give up my memories of her. You'll get to fall in love with her all over again. I guess that's true. We'll have those warm, fluttery feelings again, the ones you get when you first fall in love. And this'll help Anna too, right? If it's the only thing that'll save the valley, the love I have for Anna and... oh my gosh, I did this too quick. Basically, he's saying he'll help us, and he'll do it because it will help Anna, and he loves Anna. He believes that his love is going to conquer all, so he'll just have to remember later. Then he asks for our help. So we are now gonna go back to the beach, and we're gonna have to meet Ursula in the cave where we first found her. It looks like there's a lot of fish here, but it won't let me click on it, unfortunately. So we can't really do that right now. We're gonna have to wait. Moana is still under the curse, so she can't really sell us anything. So yeah, let's go back into the cave. I didn't really show you Moana's house, but I just figured you assumed that it's all of the character houses I have unlocked. Including Donald Duck, which I also didn't show. Here you are, finally. So we've got Kristoff here, and we also have Merlin here. And we're gonna start this by giving her the shards. Aren't you the persuasive one, Plun? I'm almost impressed. Now, there's only one more sacrifice to be made. Yours. I need your magic. This is a trick. A trick? Don't be ridiculous, Plum. I have bigger plans for you than merely taking your magic. If you want to blame someone, blame Mother Gothel. She created this curse. Now that I have all the ingredients... Oh, she can work on her spell. So, don't dilly-dally. Our fate is in your hands. So now we're one of those in-betweens. We look just like Minnie when she was stuck in the here and there. And we're off. We gotta go get the Orb of Trust. Luckily, you can still portal as a ghostly figure over to the glade, which is super convenient. Because it's kind of a long walk all the way to the other side of the map, so I was very thankful that I was still able to use that. Okay, so here we are in the glade, and as you can see, the orb is just glowing. Everything's kind of negative looking, which is kind of cool. I thought that was a really neat effect that they put on there. So you can just walk right over there now. It's not technically flying, I guess, but you know, it works. So here's the orb. We're gonna pick it up And it doesn't really do anything. You just gotta walk over to the pillar and put it in. Pretty simple. And the curse has been lifted. And that is it, guys. That is how you do the curse. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Let YouTube know I'm doing things right over here. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to see more content like this. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.